I got a lot of irons in the fire. um, Gunsmoke, our new single just came out. It's the title
Yep.
of our new album.
Yep.
Album's going to come out on October the 2nd. Singles out, doing well, uh, garnering some attention, and the video's doing very well as well. Of course, I just came in off a tour. Today's my first day home,
Yep.
and I'll take right back off here around the 1st of September. So, the Texas Hippie Coalition, the kind of band that where we are at in our careers, if we don't tour, the liquor don't pour. So we're always on the road putting miles on tires.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So, give us some thoughts and feelings off this last tour that you just were on.
It's unbelievable. We keep getting these big shows that are just putting us in front of very large crowds, even as headliners. Just doing all these rallies and festivals and casinos and stuff that we just didn't have the opportunity to do in our earlier years. But just garnering a lot of attention from places like Sturgis, Daytona Bike Week, all these biker rallies, and getting to not only headline some of them, but to also play with some great bands that have been killing it for some time now. We just did a little show with Josie Scott from Saliva, and we just did some stuff with Jackal. So our circuit is a lot different than a lot of band circuits, I'm sure, but it's just we're pretty much just a homegrown band, so we don't have the machine behind us as some bands do, but we're just going to keep on pouring our hearts out into it.
That's
hoping
awesome.
for the best, As long as we're eating steak on the grill, we're good, right?
That's awesome. That's awesome. Big Daddy Rich from Texas Hippie Coalition joins us today here on a big program talking about the latest single, brand new album coming out as well. So Gunsmoke is getting a lot of rave reviews. Talk to us a little bit about this.
Well, Gunsmoke is just what we wanted to, when we started talking about this album and how we wanted to approach it. It was definitely the song Gunsmoke kind of just wraps it all up into one little bundle. You know what I mean? It's like a really good brownie with walnuts or pecans or something. It's just we wanted to make sure that it offered so many different things. Right now it's garnering attention in the rock and roll world, the metal world, and the country world. So that was kind of when we started Texas Hippie Coalition. We want to make sure that we could do whatever genre of music we wanted to do, just stay true to who we were, where we came from. And then this right here song is kind of like that in the conundrum. It's just basically for music lovers of all kinds, all types, all genres. I think that's why it's doing so well. We're charting in country, charting in rock, and charting in metal. So I love it.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So, how have you been able to sustain the success that you guys have been on all these years?
Well, that's like I said earlier. We don't stop touring, and I think that once you get in front of people's faces, I remember this hockey player one time for the Dallas Stars. We were partying down in Dallas, and he said, music is great, but when I go see Texas Hippie Coalition live, it pushes me over the top. It pushes me above and beyond. And the craziest thing about it is that's the way a hockey is to me. I can watch a hockey game at home and it's all right, but if I'm at the game, and you can hear the slap of the puck and you can hear the skates on the ice. I mean, it's thrilling. So I think that anybody that's loving live music as much as we tour, you get a chance to come out and catch us. And, that's how we just keep, staying in people's faces. Like I said, we don't have the big machine behind us that could keep us on, like a falling in reverse, so to speak, to where we're in everybody's face all the time. And they just can sit, they don't have to go out and work like we do. So we have to get out there and get in the trenches, dig the ditches, and getting in people's faces. And I think that's what's given us this continued success year after year.
I think that's awesome. That is fantastic. We have got Big Daddy Rich from Texas Hippie Coalition with us today. He joins us live here on our big program. And Gunsmoke, we're talking about it. This video is amazing. Talk to us a little bit about the music video.
Crazy enough, I have been a lot of my videos that we do, I'm a big part of putting the video together and making it happen. But this, like when we did Moonshine, I pretty much laid that out, you know, how it was going to happen, how it was going to roll. It was great working with that director, and he taught me a lot, you know, and I think I made the job easy for him, and we enjoyed it. So when it come time to do this video, after doing so many videos, I decided to just do it myself. And I got in touch with a good buddy of mine, David Parada, who helped put together Hard Habit. And I was like, hey, I want to direct this video, and discussed it with him, and he brought his film crew out. We filmed it. So it's my first, you know, it's my first time to direct, and I had a blast. I mean, I had probably more fun that day than I've had in a long time doing that shoot. And putting it together, you know, my band, they couldn't understand the night shoot.
Yeah.
You know, they did not like shooting at night, and you're not going to be able to see us and everything. But, you know, I wanted to be able to use natural flame, natural light, and we pulled it off, man. It looks great to me, and it seems to be doing really good. I just was happy to be able to finally get to direct something, and definitely happy with the outcome. Although my bandmates were fighting with, you know, we don't really fight, you know, but they were struggling with the concept. But once it got done, you know, they're like, "Oh, this is awesome," you know. So yeah, you know, it's you never know you're going to please somebody until you see the smile on their face.
That's right. That's right. Well, the video is quite amazing. You should be very proud of yourself. So talk to us a little bit about what is next for Texas Hippie Coalition.
Well, you know, of course, we're going to be touring, and we tour extensively. We probably usually tour half the year or more, you know, 25, 26 weeks a year is usually where we kind of land. So that'll be that. We're pushing, you know, get this single going, Ho Hog. We have another single coming out around Halloween, which is another song we're very proud of, Bones Jones. And then, you know, just trying to make sure that, you know, we get in as many ears as we can get in. You know, push, push, push. You know, we're like an old drug dealer, I guess. You know,
that's awesome. Well, you know, you're not far off from that, my friend. So
I always tell everybody there's not too much difference between us and dancers.
That's right.
You know,
that's
we
right.
We want your money.
That's right. So before we let you go, talk to us a little bit about what happens once this album comes out.
Well, you know, I know pre-sales are doing good. You know, I feel like that, you know, once this album comes out, you know, with MNRK being our record label and treating us so good, really treating us good on this one here, our third album with them, I feel like the thing to do is just to keep, you know, driving down the road, putting miles on tires, and keep pushing the album, you know, get some great radio stations like yourself to get us on the air and introduce us to some ears that, you know, we're not a household name. We're not that kind of band, you know, but yeah. I think that every year we garner more and more attention, and every year we get introduced to more and more fans. And people, if you look in our comments, it's always like, how did I not know about this band? Where did these guys come from? And, you know, that's all we need is just someone to project us up on the screen so that, you know, we can be seen and heard by people that we have not reached as of yet. So that's awesome. Our goal, is just to, you know, have great people like you yourself and great radio stations like yours to just start introducing us to the rest of the world that knows nothing of us.
Yep. Well, I'll tell you, I remember booking you guys, helping book you guys in a concert in 2009 or 2010 in Salina, Kansas, of all places. And you guys played this place called the Muse Ballroom. It was a little out in the middle of nowhere kind of thing. But I'll tell you, the crowd, there must have been 1,000 people there for you guys. So the fact that you guys are still going and still making your way through, I think is fantastic. So really appreciate you making some time for us today. Thanks for coming and chatting. And we're going to play Gunsmoke as soon as we get done here with you, my friend. But Big Daddy Rich, have yourself a wonderful, wonderful day, my friend.
It was absolutely my pleasure. Thank you, my brother.
Appreciate it, brother. There he goes. That is Big Daddy Rich, and it is Texas Hippie Coalition. Gunsmoke, baby.